Welcome to Cut. Today we're reviewing Harley Quinn Volume 1 Hot in the City. I love this book. It has really cool stuff in it. In the beginning, I think it goes more to a Deadpool kind, with the fourth wall break. It's more to the writer, but still. And then it all seems to be a dream. And when she wakes up, she is she's going drive to another town or something with all our stuff, and she has a lot of stuff with her for on a motorcycle. Then somebody else tries to kill her, a bounty hunter or something, or mercenary or whatever. Never do the difference. And then she finally go find a house where she lives, where she meets a friend, a short friend that I forget his name from. But then another bounty hunter shows up, try to kill her. She defeats it, I think, and she goes sort of undercover with makeup on. Weird enough, our makeup is not the same. That's the normal version. When there, our job was to have the old people. Well, old people psychiatry thing. Well, and meanwhile, after that she has that job, she goes to roller skates thing. Did I say that correct? I don't know. Roller skates sport where she is really violent, and she succeeds to being in it. Don't want to have that sport. Then as she goes farther, and then she finally sees that that she is wanted. $2,000, actually 2 million, for her dead or alive. She sees it in a museum, a Joker thing. She hugs it. That's a weird. After that, she goes away again, and sees an animal shelter where she have a lot over in front. She goes in it and tries to adopt all the dogs, because well, she has a pity for dogs, but she can't. They don't let her. So she's talking to our beaver and all, and then her sort of girlfriend or best friend or however you want to call it, Poison Ivy, shows up to help her. Once she called, I forgot, and they go together, freeing all the cats, dogs, all the animals. Well, actually, yeah, all the animals. Didn't know there were even birds there. And then somebody, in meanwhile, as they're out, all the animals go loose on the street, and now they have to try to take them. That they succeed in eventually. Then another bounty hunter shows up to try to kill him. That's really cool. Then when he is defeated, they do something around that the bounty hunter and let the dogs feed him out. After that, they go to sleep in the same bed. So that's where I don't know. I have no idea how they do it. Just best friends. And Poison Ivy is gone, but she left the present of trees on the roof. Then she sees scary things. It goes dark, but for her it's not really scary. She's not scared at all. She even gets hungry when she sees a sort of mutant zombie eating something and all. And then a spider that big, she only gets hungry. Then she gets out of it, after a while, and sees a man with a gun. Another bounty hunter, it seems. She takes the gun from the bounty hunter and shoots him in the face. Then she's out right, and apparently the name of that thing is Carry All Ram. Don't know if that's a real thing. Don't know. And then she goes. It's apparently it's violent times here, there. This one, Valentine. She goes home, getting in a bed, washing her hair, girl stuff, busting to new things. And she's so excited. Then she has a plant got from poison ivy, and she does on her something, and she wanders down. But everybody seemed to be distracting one day, and everybody wants her. So they do. So they try. She has to run for those guys when they want her. A whole bunch of breakout guys. And after she lost them by almost killing them, she sees a cop, a girl cop, and that girl kisses her. Thanks to that. I like that scene also. Okay, and then she goes back to her apartment and shoots the plant away, so that this never happens. She does her friend sending away, but it's already off. Let's work his magic, and now it's. And then she goes back to in disguise to therapy grandmas, more or less. And one of those seemed her family never visits her, so she goes kidnap them, like the crazy she is. And after she forgets a little about them in first, then again she knows, and they're talking, and she hits him at a pedal when they don't do. Then finally the father, the son of the, says she has amnesia, so she doesn't remember her family every week goes to them, and she says then, oh shit, I forgot to read the bio. Then the next evening, I think it is still on the same evening, she goes reading the bios, and then somebody comes in, a real old man with a metal arm, actually steampunk style, I think, and says he knows who she really is, that she is Harley Quinn. She first denies it, but then after a while she says okay, and she wants the grandpa thing, how I call him, wants her to help him. So she helps for America. That is all the files. They try to go search for them. They finally found them, hunt them down, hunt all them of the ones that she has to put down with the grandpa. Really cool. Then as the last one, they need to hunt down the old lady. An old lady, they don't do it. Those two start kissing. But she tries to step him back, but he rides with her in a pit of the zoo, where she falls and right on a rhinoceros horn. A pity. And then after that's done, she takes a look, blah blah, nothing special there. And then when he comes back, she comes back home, Poison Ivy stands waiting, and after her it seems that there are some bounty hunters there too, to try to collect again on her, and they still don't know who it was that has the bounty. So they go find out on the internet, on guys trying to do letting her then they doing trap to letting her sleep, but then they figure out who it was. It was Harley Quinn sleepwalking the whole time, and she sleepwalked and did a hit on herself. Not fun. And then before they know it, another bounty hunters come, try to collect. Doesn't work. They fail, and they team up. Now they know who it is, and they're gonna try to have the IV thing back off. Everybody back off from the bounty hunters with IV. They go there, see all the bounty hunters, mercenary. I think there is even that one is Deathstroke, but I'm not sure. He has one eye thing, and he has the same beard as Deathstroke. So, but that guy, I think, die, or just he's been shot. That's all. In the same eye that he has already the captain. Then when he sees she goes giving diamonds, and robbery goes. She sees it, and for 5,000 she wants to save them. So they do. She doesn't want anything, and with the money yet. So she lets a friend of her build something, and in meanwhile she goes back to the line skates thing. Actually, 17 years thing, and she goes, but some big girl is trying to hit her, and they succeed. She falls off, has to leave, but she doesn't back off. She takes her hammer and goes back on the Park State thing. But then she's fired and cannot go. But she gets a card from one of her skate friends from a skate club. Then meanwhile, when she's back, she has her friend built a cannon that fires filth, rest from these things. I think this piece, yeah, and they fire that all over town on do it for her. Really fun. Well, it seems fun for them. Then she's back on our roof where our dogs are, and there is apparently another bounty hunter that didn't get the message who it was, and tried to kill a kitty. But she stays there, and then the bounty hunter gets from behind, taken in the air. Then that bounty hunter goes on the catapult, and they fire him right on a bling, and he falls. Sorry, he falls right from the bling to a plane, right in the thing where you get scratched in 500 pieces. And that guy is dead. Then they start eating, and there seems to be another someone. A cop sees him, tries to beat him, but the guy is too best. And that's it. That's the whole story of volume for Harley Quinn volume 1, Hot in the City, from the new 52. Now I gonna review it. So I like the story a lot. The begin not so much. I think that's more Deadpool's kind. Even if Deadpool never does something, he should, but still, um, it's a really good story, I think. And in the beginning, you see all the art style that's just shines more how good it can be, how much art styles there really are. So I really recommend it if you like a little villain. If you don't like, there's not a real big story about it, but it's about something else. So thanks for watching. If you like it, like it, and see you soon.